Today we're going to plant some green beans. This particular species, if you go to Johnny Seed, is called Provider. They're green beans, bush bean, very low profile, but they're very hardy and they do well. So we've already got our bed prepped. This is a 50-foot bed. Typically on a bed like this, we'd go with 2 rows, but this bed happens to be a little bit more narrow. So we're going to go with a single row right down the middle of these green beans. And we're going to get our little earthway seeder prepared. We'll show you here in just a second how we do that. But remember, in your backyard, it's a simple process. You put your compost down. Maybe your garden is a simple 10 by 10, 20 by 20. Those bush beans, those green beans, only have to be planted an inch deep or a little over an inch. You can do that with your finger. You can do that with a stick. Drop them in 2, 3, 4 inches apart. That first week, you want to make sure they're well watered. Check on them every single day, because if they don't stay a little wet, a little damp, they won't germinate. So you want to make sure that first 8, 9, 10 days, you keep them damp and wet. And then once they germinate and start to get bigger, you can go to a regular watering cycle. Just check them with your finger, see how your rows are. You don't have to water them every single day. So that's it. Pretty simple. We're going to go ahead and get this planting done of these green beans and show you how we do it. And you can apply that to your own small backyard garden and have lots of success. So let's get started, show you how we do it. So that's simple, that easy. You saw me use the earthway seeder, but in your case, a backyard garden, as I said, you can use your finger or a stick. Make it about an inch deep for those little green beans, bush beans. Once they're planted, again, you want to keep them moist and wet for up to 10 days until they germinate. That's what we'll do out here. You can see where that little furrow is, that we have it right there. I'm going to pull in my drip lines next to it. I'll hand water this the first few days to make sure they're getting exactly the moisture they need. But then the drip lines will be what we'll be using after that. Really, it's that easy. In those backyard garden settings, it doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take a lot of effort, and you're ready to go, and you'll have delicious green beans throughout the summer. So we always appreciate your time here at our channel, Whirlwind Family Farm. We always have a couple of videos you can check out, which will take you further along in this gardening process. In fact, we have over 400 videos. So there's a lot of material here that you can dive into and check out. And sometimes we'll throw in a few other fun things in there as well, road trips, things like that. So thanks, we appreciate you so much. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. We'll talk to you soon, and blessings over you, your family, your garden from Whirlwind Family Farm.